Pardon me, Little Red. Your grandmother has fallen ill, and I would like you to deliver this basket of hand-bottled spring water and organic vegetables to her non-habitat-destroying cottage in the woods.
Yes, Mother.
Thank you. I hope you don't mind making the trip.
No, of course not. I know that visiting the elderly is an important way for me to get to know strong female role models from the generation that paved the way before me.
How wise you are. You're so strong and smart and beautiful in your own way.
I know only what you have taught me, Mother. So Little Red went skipping on her way into the forest. I would like to point out to you that I am skipping, not because I am fulfilling a young girl stereotype, but because I understand that proper cardiovascular exercise combined with organic vegetarian diet is the best way for me to maintain physical and mental health. Plus, I enjoy it.
Hey, baby, stop and hang out for a while.
Excuse me? I will not be spoken to in that degrading manner. I am not your baby, and I don't need you to tell me what to do. However, I forgive you, as you were obviously part of a repressive upbringing in which you succumbed to the stereotypes based upon one of your animal classifications.
Yeah, sure. I was just thinking that a pretty little thing like yourself, skipping all along the woods, would need somewhere to rest for a while. Why don't you come back to my place? I've got a sweet condo with the riverside view. We can throw a few steaks on the grill.
Thank you, but I'm quite capable of taking care of myself. And while eating meat is within the predatory boundaries for you, I will not take part in the oppression of our animal friends for the sake of my own greed.
Plenty of your own?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's lean little muscle on you, though.
I do try and maintain my physical health, yes.
Nice. Hey, cupcake, why are you in such a hurry?
I apologize, but I must deliver these goods to my grandmother's house.
Grandmother? She's a veggie whatever, too?
Yes, grandmother's a level 4 vegan. She no longer eats any food that casts a shadow.
Wow.
Such courage. If only I could be so brave.
Yeah, sure. You got her down in the You got her down in the cottage? Oh my goodness. You got her down over on the west side?
No, of course not. Grandmother lives in a cottage over on the west side.
our little dinner date.
And so, Little Red was skipping on her way. Little Red was a product of Western thinking kept to the main path, but the wolf, however, was not bound to such limitations. He took a shortcut and got to the grandmother first.
I'm old. Oh my, a creature of the forest.
Yeah, I'm a wolf. Growl. Hey, I'm gonna eat you now, so don't try anything funny.
Normally I would try and run, but I have been weakened by the toxins dumped into the stream from the energy conglomerate. As such, I respect your rights as a predator of the ecosystem, and we cohabitate and accept my fate with grace and dignity. As such, I respect your rights as a predator. If I might have a moment to compose a short boot his step poem, no?
Not a chance to...
Grandmother, I'm here with some goods for Mother to help in your recovery. Not in any way as you, as an older woman, are incapable of taking care of yourself.
Here I am, dear. Come closer so I can see you.
Why, Grandmother, what big eyes you have. Perhaps all those years spent reading political pamphlets will strain your eyes?
Better to see you with.
And Grandmother, what large ears you have. No doubt from your time spent being tortured for information by the little bourgeois pigs.
Pigs, I mean, the better to hear your beautiful voice with me.
And Grandmother, what big sharp teeth you have. Although, I would imagine all the years you spent eating nothing but tree bark must have taken their toll on your teeth. Perhaps I could recommend a good dentist. Not that I think any less of you because of your ungainly appearance.
You're killing me here.
Oh, it's you! Stay right where you are. Well, I have a newfound respect for you now that I know you have embraced an alternate cross-dressing lifestyle. You're invading my personal bubble of space.
Ultimate what? Oh, the clothes. I don't know. They make me feel pretty and... I don't know. They let me express myself in ways I never could before.
What's going on here? I'll save you, little girl. How dare you? I don't need some man to save me. Besides, he's a rare, endangered, gray-haired Canis lupus. I cannot allow you to harm him.
Wow. No one's ever stood up for me like that. You're so loving, strong, intelligent, and beautiful in your own way.
Somebody understands. Ow.
My hero!
The end. So, what do you think?
I don't know. It was a little weird.
I guess it was a little forced. Give me a break, I'm new at this.
I want to hear a story about a princess.
Princesses, huh? What's so great about princesses?
Well, they're so pretty, and they have long hair and beautiful eyes.
You know, there are more important things in life than being pretty.
There are?
Sure. What about helping people or being smart?
I don't know. I think I'd rather be pretty.
Oh my! What have they done to you?
Mommy.
Okay, so you want a princess story, right?
Yes.
Fine then. This is a story of Snow White.
So much to do, so much to do. I'm never going to get my child ready in time for Little Miss Minor pageant. Snow White. Snow White, get in here, now.
Yes, Mariana?
What have I told you about that? I'm your mother. Call me Mommy Dearest.
And how many times have I told you, you're not my mother, you're my stepmother. My real mother would never make me compete in these stupid pageants.
They're not stupid, they're wonderful.
They are not. They're everything that's wrong with our society. They reward girls for being beautiful and nothing more.
And what is wrong with that? What more would any girl want?
What a brain. There are so many things wrong with the world today. Why should I worry about being pretty?
Why? Because there's nothing else worth worrying about. All the other little princesses are competing, and I will not be the only queen at the country club whose daughter is not in the pageant. Why don't you want to be Mommy's pretty, pretty
Because it's all nonsense. It's all nonsense, Mommy dearest. The workers in this kingdom have no rights. While we live in this mansion, they live in shacks because the coal company, your company, won't pay them a fair wage. Someone needs to fight for the cause, but no one does. All people care about are these stupid pageants. No one cares for the little man.
That's because the little man is ugly. You know, I could never afford to pay the workers for what they do. Why, they'd end up owning the mines and we'd be out in the streets. Now hush up. Nobody likes a girl with an opinion. Mira, Mira!
Hello, darling. How's trips?
Thank you for coming so quickly, Mira. I just don't know what to do. The little Miss Minor pageant is coming soon, and I'll never be able to turn Snow White into pageant queen material.
Honey, I know all there is to know about pretty. You have no idea how many people I turn into queens each year.
Then you'll help us?
Of course, darling. It's the event of the season. Everyone will be there. The coal miners, the supervisors, the frame builders, the wire hangers.
No wire hangers!
Relax, darling. Remember your breathing. Now, let's see what we've got to work with here. Oh, honey. You're asking a lot. What do you say, Ken? Are you ready to be a champion?
A champion of the people. I'm sick of this pageant garbage. Pageants are the opiate of the masses. I'm going to organize the workers to put an end to this nonsense.
Oy vey. We're gonna do something about that mouth of hers. A little Botox should do the trick.
Why are you? Oh, no, you don't. Wait for me. Stick up.
Sweet mother of mystery!
What are you doing? Get him to go after her!
Sorry, honey, I would, but my leg is swelling up like Kim Kardashian's ego. Don't worry, honey. I have a plan. They don't call me Magic Mirror for nothing.
Finally lost her. But it looks like I've lost myself as well. Where am I?
Hi-ho, hi-ho. Man, what a day. 13 hours with no break.
And for what? We don't even have enough to rent our own homes.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of living in a one-room shack with 6 other guys.
What are you going to do about it? It's all we can afford. The old witch on the hill will never give us a raise.
I know. Well, let's get back home before the others get back from their mines.
The little man.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I can help overhear your conversation. And I think I can help. Please, sis, what may I call you?
Grumpy.
Listen, I feel your pain. Listen, all we have to do is get all the workers together and get them to agree not to mine anymore until they get paid fairly for a job they do.
That just might work.
Without us, there'd be nobody to work the mines. The company would grind to a halt, and she would have to give toward lands.
Yay, hey, let's go tell the other guys the good news.
Finally, the time of the little man is at hand.
I hope this works.
And that's how we'll do it. She'll never see it coming.
Yay, hooray, all right.
Hello, dear. Help an old woman pay the bills?
Of course, anything for the people.
Oops, maybe I used too much. Oh well. Ha-ha! Let's see who organizes the workers now. Oh no, she's squeezing Snow White. What will we do?
Good workers, I'm Mr. Prince, a union organizer from nearby. I've got some good work. Snow White has been doing here, and I came to see how I can help. Where can I find her?
Mr. Prince, thank goodness you come. Snow White has been poisoned by her evil stepmother, who also happens to be the head of the coal mining operation.
Oh no, without the strong will and guidance of Snow White, what will we do?
That witch!
Oh, Snow White, you're alive. You were poisoned by your wicked stepmother.
I know.
Snow White, I'm Mr. Prince. I came to help with the cause.
Thank you, Mr. Prince. I appreciate it. But this is personal now. Sit back, shut, and let me handle my business.
Snow White.
Come on.
And so, Snow White unionized the workers, taking over the company, forcing her stepmother to live in Mira in the workers' old shack. The end.
That one was okay.
You think?
Yes, but I think you can do better.
No, you do you? Fine then. And this time you pick the story.
How about Cinderella? She's my favorite.
I don't know. Why is she your favorite?
Because even though she starts out
because she marries a prince and gets to be rich?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Being rich isn't always a good thing.
It's not?
Of course not.
Then how could you buy all those fancy things?
Some people don't like fancy things. Some people are happy with very little.
Like who?
Well, like most of the artists in the world, for one. They don't get to live in big fancy castles, but people all over the world look up at them for what they do, not what they have.
Really?
Really. Here, let's have one more story.
Ooh, Cinderella.
Sure. Once upon a time, there was a brave, intelligent, and artistic girl named Cinderella.
If only my father hadn't married my stepmother for her money, perhaps I could have fulfilled my dream of getting my doctorate in ancient Sumerian haiku. Sigh.
So, I said pink is celestial, darlings. Black is the new black.
Mother, you kill me.
I know. Oh, look, girls. It's the poet.
Ew.
I know. But someone has to tidy up around here. Cinderella, what have I told you about upsetting my baby?
Well, it's not as if.
Enough of your idiotic babble. Go sweep somewhere else until we're gone.
If you would only.
Mother, it's coming near us! That's back, I say. Oh, babies, mommy wouldn't let the dirty old ragamuffin touch you.
Sigh.
So anyway, girls, don't forget to be on the top of your game at the ball tonight. Charming will be there, and you know his father just died, and Charming inherited a fortune.
Ooh.
You must do what you have to do to get him on hook.
Yes, Mother.
Remember, status is everything, so keep your noses high and be sure not to make any eye contact with the servants. We wouldn't want anyone to think that you mingle with commoners.
Ew.
So let's see it, girls. Show mommy what gets you a diamond ring on your finger. Wonderful, darlings. Let's go making fancy cats.
Mani-petties?
Mani-petties for everyone.
I hate this town. It's nothing but a black pit filled with despair. Oh no, not another one.
Relax, Cinderella. I'm your fairy godmother.
What?
I'm here to make all your dreams come true.
You're taking me to live in a rat-infested hovel where I can stoke the flames of my art?
No, dear. I'm taking you to the ball. Yeah, pretty dresses and fancy shoes. What?
There's no way I'm voluntarily going to that bourgeois fair full of trust fund babies and gold diggers.
Look, sister, I got a job to do. Go to this stinking ball, and one of us ain't leaving here without a real bad limp. You get me?
Yes, of course, anything to help. Finally, somebody real. Oh, how I envy you.
You know what's real? I got an apartment the size of a bathroom. I live next to this old lady in a shoe. I can't get any sleep. And the worst part is the only job I'm qualified for is this racket. Not exactly making me rich.
How wonderful. Oh, to live amongst the poor and downtrodden, brushing shoulders with the people of the earth.
Yeah, it's great. So, you gonna help me out here, kid, or are we gonna have to do things the hard way?
Oh, yes, of course. Anything to help.
Okay, here's the deal. Here's a dress, and there's some shoes. Put them on and we can get you to the ball, and you can meet some guy and live happily ever after.
Oh, no, I could never meet someone. I mean...
Don't make me use this.
No, of course not. Yes. Go to the ball, meet a guy. Got it. How am I getting there? My stepmother and sisters already left.
You guys ain't got like a car around here or something?
Cars contribute to global warming. I won't have that on my carbon footprint.
Ah, you're killing me with this.
We must do all that we can to curb our greenhouse emissions and save the polar bears.
All right, you guys got like a pumpkin and some lizards?
I'm sure I could find some in the garden. Why?
I know a few tricks. Look, there's one catch to all this.
What's that?
Be back by midnight or bad things will happen. So don't plan on hanging around late or nothing.
Midnight. Got it. Not like I want to be there any longer than I have to.
Okay, come on.
I hate these stupid social events. Who cares if I inherited a fortune? I'm an artiste. Why won't these snobs just leave me alone and live the life of bohemian artist I've always dreamed of?
There he is, girls. Mommy will go inside and leave you alone. You two make the most of this opportunity.
Yes, Mother.
Hello.
Ugh.
Hello.
What do you want? Oh my! Get out of here, both of you! Alone at last.
Seriously, who wears glass shoes? So much better. Time to get this over with. Almost midnight anyway.
Here comes another one of them.
Hey.
Don't talk to me, fascist.
What?
You heard me. Go inside with all your stupid friends. I don't have time for silly girls. I'm an artiste.
Well, more.
Excuse me?
More.
I loathe everything.
Yes?
This life is a vampire, sucking away my soul.
Yes?
Humanity is a plague upon earth.
Yes, a plague.
A cancer.
A festering, seeping wound infecting all it touches. My love, sigh.
Bong.
Oh no, I have to go.
Why? I don't know anything about you yet.
It's kind of hard to explain. There was this fairy with a wig and glass shoes.
So you're from the city then?
What? No, I'm sorry, I have to go.
Wait, no. Find me a girl who gets me and I don't even know her name. Wait, what is this? A shoe. It's one of her shoes. Birkenstock. That dress, I knew it. I knew she couldn't be one of them. You know, all I have to do is find the girl whose foot matches this sandal.
How could you have screwed this up? How?
But Mother.
Quiet. You had the perfect opportunity and you ran away.
No, Mother,
There he was, charming, all alone. No one was around, and you two managed to let him scare you off. And the worst part of it all is that apparently he met some girl and fell in love with her. Now he's running all around town with a sandal, acting like a lunatic, making everyone try it on.
Oh.
Quiet. Now when he arrives, one of you better find a way to get your foot into that sandal.
Charming, how could the boy I've fallen in love with be charming? What would my life be like? Nothing but fancy balls and cocktail parties. But still, my heart beats for him. Oh, the horror, the exquisite torture. Listen to the beating of my villainous, deceitful heart.
Cindy, how was the ball? Ouch, okay. So, I kind of need those slippers. I'm trying to get my security deposit back.
You, this is all your fault. If you'd never come along, I never would have met Charming and fallen in love. Now what kind of a life will I lead? Either unrequited love or doomed to spend a lifetime among the rich.
Yeah, such a tragedy, but I kind of need those slippers back, and then I'll be on my way.
I don't have your stupid shoes. Seriously, who wears glass slippers? I took them off and threw them away.
Oh, you're killing me with this. I'm going invisible. We'll settle this later.
Yes, of course, Charming. Come in.
I only have a moment. I need your daughters to try on the sandals.
So I've heard. Well, let's not waste any time then. My girls have been talking about you since last night. How silly of one of them to have lost their sandal.
Just try shit.
Their feet are just a little swollen from all the dancing last night. That's all. Let me run and get a shoehorn. Come along, girls.
Yes, Mother.
Plastic surgery fixes everything.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I need you to try on the sandal.
I don't know if I should. Oh!
It's you, my love.
Hey.
Quickly, let's run away together.
Yeah, about that.
What's wrong?
I can't marry you. I could never marry someone who was rich.
I hate my money. If I could, I would give it all away and live in poverty and filth. If there was only someone who needed the money. Poof!
I'm hearing your problem. I think I can help.
And so, the wicked stepmother and her daughters lived a long, lonely life together with no one to care for them. Charming, however, he gave his entire inheritance to the fairy godmother, while Charming and Cinderella lived the rest of their days poor but happy. The end.
That one was funny. I liked it.
Okay, well, good. Mommy has to go do some more work now. Why don't you go play some more?
Yes, Mommy, dearest.
Oh, you. Yes, dear?
Can I have my Prince doll?
Sure, baby.
Thanks,